So I thought I'd give you a little bit of background on the design process of my Gothic wrap in the latest issue of Journals of Scottish Yarn. So this was my first prototype where I was playing around with the motif, and really what I was most interested in is the kind of play of the different yarns next to each other. So I like this idea of having very similar colours but with you know, the different textures. So this original prototype, I've got some remnants that I bought from Creation Mill, so that is actually Scottish. This is just some pure wool. It is a little bit rough, but as I said, this was just more like an experiment. Then I've got the kid silk mohair from Fruitful Fusion, and then this in forest, and then also this merino, I think it's merino silk, and that is also the same colourway. So it's exactly the same colourway as the kid silk mohair. So it just goes to show you how the different yarns take up the dye differently. And I do kind of like how often these more silky blend yarns, they don't fully absorb all the colour. I'm not sure if you can see there, but I kind of like that slightly washed out look. So actually with this, what I've got here, I don't really have enough to make a scarf or anything, so I'm actually thinking of making like a little v-necked top. So still fiddling around. Actually I've got a lot of other stuff on at the moment, so haven't really got time to finish this off, but it's kind of going to be something a bit like that probably. But I'm actually really chuffed with how this motif has turned out. So I really love how the corners, once joined, almost form like another motif. I like the whole effect of this kind of a bit, sort of looks a bit like wrought iron or something, yet has the softness of and textures, these beautiful textures of the yarn. So this pattern is available in Journals of Scottish Yarn issue 5, which you can pre-order now, and in there I have got a scarf, a generous scarf for this motif, a big wrap like a pashmina, which I could imagine would be absolutely beautiful as a, you know, like a wedding stole. Oops, just bashed into the washing line. And then there's also a triangular wrap which has got fantastic tassels for really dramatic swish. So anyway, I hope you like my latest design, and if you're able to, please do buy a copy of Journals of Scottish Yarn issue 5 and help support a really fantastic publication.